Alright, first thing you want to do is find the center of your block. I just use the good old speed square to do that, 1 3/4 inches. And one thing I'll say about this project is you need a lot of drills and a lot of tools and a lot of bits. But I'm using this 1-inch speed arbor. And it's a doozy to drill this thing. And you could do it on a drill press easy, but I'm kind of holding it between my feet. Kind of like that, and then just drilling it. Alright, so there's my hole. Might not be a bad idea. Kind of check the depth of it. And so what I got, what, about 6 inches. So I'm going to mark that on the sides. And then drill my diagonal holes. Alright, there it is. I've got my diagonal holes. You can kind of see the daylight coming through in there, and that's what you want. When you drill that hole, you can kind of feel it come through. It kind of pops into that inner chamber in there. Alright, now what I'm going to do is make the jar. Okay, what I did was I just bored a center hole and my 2 holes that are going to be used to screw it to the bottom of the block, and I just screwed it straight down into the sawbuck. And I'm going to cut through it with this hole saw. It's, I think, 1 1/8 or something. It's not really critical the size. It's big enough for B to go through. Alright, and there's my hole in the top of the lid, and I'm going to put it on the block. Real easy to cut through this lid with the hole saw. Alright, I got the lid on there now. And next thing I'm going to do, and you wouldn't even really have to do this, is I'm just going to cut a little bit of an angle on the top of this block, let's say 10 degrees, so the rain will run off. Alright, so here's what I've got right now. You can kind of see, there's my angle. And I'm just going to attach this block. Kind of like that. And center it up the best I can. Alright, there's the little top on it, and I left 1 screw sticking up so you could wrap a wire around it and hang it up. And here is the jar. And the idea is the bee crawls in the hole. Can't find his way out and crawls straight down. He sees the daylight down here. He is trapped in the jar. So, there you go. And hopefully they work. So, we'll see. Alright, thank you. Alright, I want to give you a look at 3 of them I made. You can see they're just various blocks of wood that I did. Made this one out of a untreated piece. We'll kind of see what happens. And yeah, there we go. If you hadn't subscribed to my channel, please do. It's Big JC 12,000.